How's it going, folks? So for dinner tonight we're going to have a slow cooked Madras beef curry. So the first thing I need to do is make up a curry paste. So in the mortar and pestle I'm going to put about a tablespoon and a half of fresh ginger, just roughly chopped at the moment. Got 4 cloves of garlic, again just roughly chop that. And then I've got 3 tablespoons of ground coriander, 1.5 tablespoons of ground cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, 3/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, and 3.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm just going to add half of that at the start. And I'll start mixing it up, forming a paste. Once your garlic and your ginger have smashed up a bit, then you can add more lemon juice to it to help form the paste. Put the rest in. So I'll post this recipe on my Facebook page, which is Kiwi Chef. Right, that's our paste done. So we'll set that to the side and we'll dice the beef. So I've just got some gravy beef. I'm going to chop it into pretty decent sized chunks. So this here's 1.5 kilos of beef. Righto, we'll put a pan on the stove to heat up and we'll brown this beef off. When your pan's hot, we'll put in some olive oil and about half of your meat. You just want to let that sit and cook until it's nice and brown, and then we'll stir it. If you start stirring it straight away, you won't get a nice brown colour. So it's been going for about 3 or 4 minutes, so we'll just give that a bit of a stir. Really all we want to do is just turn it over and do the other side. Again, just let that sit and brown off. That should do it. Put that in a bowl. Heat the pan up again, and the size of this pot that I'm using, I'm going to need to do the 1.5 kilos in 3 batches. Right, now this last batch is done, I want to turn the heat right down, add the rest of the olive oil, and we want to add the spice paste into it. And we want to fry that off for about a minute or so. Right, once your paste is fried off, we'll add the meat back into the pan. We'll give that a good stir around, all that meat coated in that paste. Turn it up again. Now we're going to add 3 tomatoes, roughly chopped, 3 tablespoons of tomato concentrate, and a cup and a half of beef stock. Bring that up to the boil now, and then once it's boiling I'm going to transfer it into the tagine, put the lid on it, and then we'll simmer it for a couple of hours, just nice and slow, till that beef tenderises up. Right, tip that into the tagine. Diffuser on the stove top, goes on top, put the lid on, and we'll just turn that on to a low heat, and we'll just let that sit there for the next couple of hours. So the curry's been cooking for probably 2.5 hours, 3 hours. The beef's pretty tender now, so I just want to reduce that sauce down so that it's a bit thicker. So I'm going to cook it now for half an hour or so with the lid off.